Yes, here we are at Optus Stadium. There's a bit of noise in the background. Lude is up and about. Will Schofield right next to me, of course. Dan Const here for BatChat.
Yes,
not BackChat.
That
it's
is
BatChat.
right. I know. And this man right alongside us is going, wow, that's incredible foresight by the boys. BackChat, been doing it for 2 years now. It's BatChat. We're at the Scorchers.
Yes, they've just defeated the Melbourne Renegades.
Yeah, and as you can hear, Lude is playing the after-game set, but that's fine.
It's good.
This man has run his way up the stairs. Jhye Richardson joins us, everybody. Jhye, welcome to the podcast. How are you, mate?
I'm good. I'm happy to be up here.
Yeah, how was that? Was that a good game?
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
It was a little bit of a... No, I wouldn't say panic stations, but looking a bit shaky early. But
Yep.
I mean, heard Ash say on the broadcast, I think he was on the microphone for a while, I think we've been in worse positions than that before and come through. And to be honest, he was right after our little... we played well during the middle, but a little shaky at the end.
Did you win the toss?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mate, I was sort of like farting around in the middle there. I was like, hold on a second, should I be warming up to bowl, or are we batting, or what's happening?
That's
yeah,
right.
We're batting.
As a fan up here, we're watching along. I was, to be honest, I was a little stressed. I thought towards the back end there.
Of the warm-up or the game?
We're in trouble of the game.
Right.
I thought we're in trouble here. And then Inglis came in. So obviously he set the tone there with the bat. And then with the bowling, I was worried, but you guys came through at the end there and got the dub.
Well, the scene was set by our man here.
Of course. Yeah.
You got an early wicket, didn't you?
I did not.
Perfect.
Shows how much you were watching.
Well, I mean, we are here in a suite at the moment, Jhye. Cricket, beers, same sort of areas.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jhye, the first question we ask every guest, no matter if it's BatChat, BackChat, or RackChat, that's not even a show, is the greatest sporting achievement, right, of your life. Now, you can't choose cricket because that's just not fair because you're a cricketer. It has to be your greatest sporting achievement, not in your field. For me, mine is that. Why don't you have a look? Do you want to read what that... no. He's broken the trophy.
Oh, no. And it's rolling. It's rolling.
It's gone down.
4 stories up here and it's rolling to the edge.
We got it.
Just read that little thing there for us.
I thought you said it couldn't be cricket.
Well, that's mine, and I'm not a cricketer, so I'm allowed to have
Okay.
that as the...
Can't be a chosen sport.
Yep.
Yep.
So, go on, give that a read into the mic for me, please.
I don't know what club it is, but it's 2000 and 2001. Has this been read out before?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe once or
maybe
twice.
not.
Surprise. Best performance in a final, under 12s. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
What was it?
Really setting the scene. 5 wickets for 16 runs.
Do you like that?
I like it.
Yep.
So, Dan, not a cricketer, cricket achievement. I was a footy player, under 9, 80-metre hurdle champion, state champion, Victoria, the real state. What have you got for us? You can't be on the cricket field. Have you got something in the sporting realm that you can tell us your greatest sporting achievement, not on the cricket pitch?
Not cricket. Well, I haven't done a whole lot other than cricket.
There's got to be something.
Here you go. I'll give one for you.
Thank you.
But you can't ridicule me and say it's not a real sport.
Okay. We just got back from the national championships at fistball, so if it's somewhere between fistball and cricket, we'll be happy.
Esports.
Oh, good.
Mate,
no, well and truly a sport.
you're
Probably
welcome.
the biggest sport in the world.
Esports.
I'm not good enough to play, but I'm fortunate enough to have an involvement in a business organisation.
Yep.
Ground Zero.
Okay.
Which is essentially like the Scorchers. We employ players to play for us professionally.
Do you?
What games?
Rocket League,
Yep.
League of Legends.
Yep. Just marking off the games that I play.
Yeah,
If you need guys, I mean...
Yeah, I'll
Would
hit
you
you.
like-
Mate, I've subbed once. I've
Really?
subbed for our team once, so
Right.
if I can sub, I reckon we'll
So
get
that's
in.
your greatest sporting achievement.
Yeah, I reckon.
What game did you
Rocket
sub
League.
into?
Rocket League.
Yeah, what's your rank?
GC1.
Really?
Peaked at GC2, yeah.
That's high. That's good.
Is it?
Mine's champ 1. That peaked.
It's steady.
Peaked
Can I
champ
ask you a couple of cricket questions? I mean, that's impressive stuff, and no laughter.
It's not.
here
No.
whatsoever.
It's actually not.
So today, good win, as you mentioned. Batters sort of drop the ball a little bit. You know, if we can use
Sorry.
that. Yeah, correct. Sorry about that. What did the bowling department do when you're watching the batters? I mean, you were involved. I mean, you were one of the guys that got out in that little run, 7 for 4, somewhere there.
Yep.
What do the bowlers have to say about the batters? Because I'm assuming when the batters are watching the bowlers and you're getting smacked for 6, they'd have something to say to you.
I reckon if you looked at their tail end dismissals and looked at our tail end dismissals, I reckon that'd be exactly the same.
Right.
It's just hard as a tail ender to hit the ball off a length on this wicket.
Yes.
I reckon if you go back and look, like they'd be all just straight up chimney caught.
Right.
I reckon.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it's just difficult, like for us tail enders to bat at the end, especially when you know what they're going to do. They're going to bash the wicket, they're going to bowl slow balls, but it's still hard to hit, right?
Yeah.
And I think we did that really well during our bowling innings. Like we kept it pretty simple. I mean, no bolds or anything like that. So it's very obvious what we want to do here is hit the wicket pretty hard.
Great.
So yeah, it kept it really simple.
Going in with 4 quicks, I mean, AJ Tye, Behrendorff, yourself and the Wild thing. Who, as batters in the Scorchers and for the rest of the BBL, who do they not want to face? Who's the quickest? Are you quicker than the Wild thing?
No. He's quick. He's real quick.
Are you quicker though? He might be quick, but
I might have him on like all-time ball,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
I might have him.
he's got it.
Yeah.
But I reckon average is like he's quicker than I am.
You have you've played for Australia in Test. You played in an Ashes game as well. Are you familiar with the fast bowling cartel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Were you in that?
Can you talk to us a little bit about it?
On like a temporary basis.
Yep.
Like sometimes you get invited to the group chat, sometimes you don't. So
Right.
it's a bit of a lucky dip.
Is it transient a little bit? You
Little bit,
come
yeah.
in and out of it a bit.
A little bit.
Do you just get a notification on your phone like you've been removed from the group?
Oh yeah.
That's brutal.
Absolutely.
That is so brutal.
Yeah, like I'm fast bowler cartel. Like it's lucrative.
Yeah.
It's lucrative stuff.
That's
Yes.
right.
You can't just hang around.
So Mitch Marsh spoke to us about that on the podcast, and he was, look, I mean, I think it was debatable would be probably a nice word as his involvement in that. You're not in those areas though. It's at 140 Ks, isn't it, consistently?
Yeah, but I reckon Mitch just like he ramps it up for one ball every couple of years, and then he like just keeps himself in there, just dabbles
Just
the carrot,
mark it
just
in.
be like,
Yep.
boys, like look at this ball from 18 months ago, like get me in.
How's the chemistry, the feeling in the rooms at the moment? Scorchers started the year pretty well.
Yeah, I mean it was an interesting start with the game washed out in Geelong,
Yep.
the wicket. So that was one of the things that we had to adapt to, and I think we've sort of picked up from where we left off last year. Started well, we've played some good cricket. I mean, yeah, like what more is there to say? It's fun being out there. I love playing for the Scorchers. It's just enjoyable. It's enjoyable cricket. Like we saw tonight, you're never out of it as a team. You can get yourself in a bit of a pickle and then get out of it pretty quickly. That's the joy of T20 cricket.
Talking about getting themselves out of a pickle, there was a big incident that I did want to ask Jhye about. One of your fellow fast bowlers, AJ Tye, comes in. He does his little sort of circle, comes steaming in, bowls it, gets smacked down the ground, going for 4. Gets his, I'm assuming his
Shoelace?
his spike maybe to it.
Spike.
Where does that rank from a bowling perspective on dismissal? Is that a 10 out of 10 or is that a 0?
I reckon he's going to come back, and I guarantee you, in the change rooms, he'll be like, I just angled my foot perfectly, and I knew that particular spike was going to hit the ball, and I just parried it on its way, and I knew it was going to hit the stumps. He's the type of guy that will just be like, hey, I meant to do that. Like, no worries.
So that's what he's saying. What's the reality?
Oh, I mean,
Put his
you
boot
got
up.
to have some sort of athleticism to get your boot down that quick, don't you?
Yep. I think he was sort of falling as well. Can you tell us about the yellow brim cap and the yellow cap? So we were sort of talking about it up here, and someone said, oh, if you're the leading run scorer, you get the yellow cap.
Yes.
I thought that was a lie.
Aaron
But that's
Hardy.
No, that's true.
That's legit.
Yeah, leading run scorer and
Of the tournament?
Yep, and leading wicket taker.
Right. So
The
there's a
Scorchers
couple
are
of yellow
killing it.
caps.
Yeah, I think we've got both at the moment. don't we?
Yeah.
Is there a yellow helmet? There was a debate up here as there was a helmet running
No
around.
yellow helmet.
Should there be a helmet?
No, I think it would be too hard because we carry sponsors on our helmets. So I think it would be too hard.
Yep. He knows the company
Unless
policy
every
to that.
team gets a yellow helmet and just puts their sponsor on it, I guess.
We could do that. Maybe we could arrange that.
So just to clarify, so mid-game, if Behrendorff takes the wicket, does
Yep.
then someone exchange the hat?
Well, I suppose they'd run out of... It's a bit unsanitary to just change the hat.
What? No, it
I
doesn't
think
have
that-
mid-game. It doesn't have
Yeah,
mid-game.
no, it does. Yeah, 100%.
Happens mid-game.
I
That's
think
li-
surely, right?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it does.
That's very good.
At like the next break or whatever.
Have you been aware of the yellow?
Yeah.
Have you won the yellow cap?
I have, yeah.
You've won it?
Yeah.
So you know.
that's
Don't say
good.
Yeah, it's mid-game, mate.
Wrap us up, mate. Scorchers, big win. Who have we got next? Who are we playing next? Where are we playing?
Next game's
Yeah.
on the...
Look at his
yeah,
eyes.
No, it's on the third.
It's on the third. Adelaide Strikers.
Here.
Oh, it's on the screen. but-
6:15.
Yeah, 6:15.
Yeah.
Wednesday, 3rd of January. Yeah, it's right. It is on the screen.
Yep.
Was it Christmas? Good being around family? You're a WA
I
boy.
didn't see any family. I had COVID.
Mate,
Yeah.
that's brutal.
There you
So
go.
you're alone playing League of Legends at home?
No, I don't play League of Legends. No, a bit of
nothing wrong with
bit of
League of
Rocket
Legends.
League yesterday. Nice little nap in the afternoon.
Just before you go, I promise we're going to keep you for 90 seconds. We've got 5 rapid questions to fire at you right at the end here. First one, which Scorch would be the best footy player and where would they play?
Ooh, you're a footy fan?
Or Mitch Marsh. He was
Really?
good. He was a good footy player.
The Bison.
Where would he play? Throw him up in the centre half forward?
Yeah, I
or?
reckon he's running off half forward. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you a footy fan?
Used to be. I used to play a lot of footy, but just sort of cricket took over. Lost interest.
Do you follow anyone?
I go for the Dockers, but I don't. I wouldn't say I'm a
Dockers?
supporter.
Okay.
Aaron
Yep, that's
Hardy?
fine.
Dockers fan?
Best on today for getting the boys up and about. Who's in the change rooms, just amping everyone up.
That's good. You know, our Doc's really good. He's good on the speaker.
The
Is he?
Doctor.
Doc is good on the speaker.
On the speaker?
Yeah, music.
Oh,
Like-
right. Playlist. Yep.
It's like getting the boys up.
Yeah, love
Wow.
that. Very
He
good.
might be sliding into my 5.
That's an important job.
Absolutely, it
That's
is.
a
It is.
seriously important
It is.
job.
Like parties, sports prep. If you're butchering the playlist,
100%.
you may as well put an L in the column.
Yeah.
Out of any AFL player, who would you want on the Scorchers?
Ooh.
Said he's not a follower.
Yeah, I know.
or
So we're
fan.
going to test his knowledge here.
He's going to think of the first AFL player and then he's going to put him on.
Nah, I'm trying to think of someone real rare. Nah, I don't know.
That's
come
all right.
back, come back, come back.
All right, come back for that. Where would you put us in the Scorchers?
Actually, I've got to play. I've
Yep.
got to play. Warren Treadray.
Warren Treadray.
Treadray.
Great.
Port Adelaide centre half forward.
Get him up. Like, he will be the guy that's just like, no one will want to verse him. Like,
Yep.
he's the guy who's just like, get up.
Yeah.
Gets up
Fast
everyone.
bowling.
Good.
Big.
Like, he's going to bowl 150 and he's
Yeah.
going to get up everyone.
Yeah, good. Love it.
Yeah.
Where would you put Scully and I in the batting lineup? Or would you put us opening the bowling?
Well, you're down the order, 5 for 16.
Yes.
You're obviously a bowler. So
Yep.
probably down in the order.
Yep.
Tweaking.
I'll come on to like slow the run rate a bit, bowl some leggies.
Where have you got me, Joe?
I reckon big hitter, middle to lower order, big hitter.
Yeah,
Right.
I like
finisher,
that a lot.
the finisher, yeah.
Last one for you before we let you go. The finisher. Oh, that's so good. We give 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 votes out for the Scorcher of the Year.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't based on performance. It's based on whatever you want. It's the beauty in the eye of the beholder,
Even
essentially.
the doctors, you know. Like,
Yeah.
He's got to be up there.
So, is he getting your 5 votes for
I
tonight?
reckon Doc's getting my 5 votes
5 votes
Yeah.
to the doctor.
to the Doc.
Great. In this
One
very...
of the great men.
It's a hotly contested award as well, the BatChat Scorcher of the Year.
Yep.
So the doctor.
The Doc.
Okay,
Great.
The doc.
We love
Jhye
that.
Richardson, well done. Great win. Thanks for joining us here. BatChat.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
We'll take your replacement ball when you are finished with that, mate.
This is.
It's good nurry, isn't it?
Yeah. Swing that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mate, you're out of here. Go
for coming.
and recover.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate. Well done. Jhye Richardson, everybody. Round of applause.
Huge.
Crowd's gone wild.
Crowd's gone wild. That was Jhye Richardson. Very good value. Love that guy. Wish we could talk to him more.
I liked his attitude.
Liked his attitude a lot.
not
A bit of
sure-
a gamer.
Yeah, I'm not sure he read the room. Like, he thought we might have been a bit, sporty.
Yeah.
E-games,
Well-
big fan.
Yeah, big fan.
Big
I'm
fan.
a Rocket League guy. I also play League of Legends. Nothing wrong with that at all. Today we met Lude. Like, we went all the way, from our box, went to Lude's box, had a beer with Lude.
There's a bit of back and forth.
Bit
between
of back
Lude
and
us.
forth. He came to our box.
Yeah. I reckon in total we probably had a quarter of a beer between
Yes.
the two of us. So we had
Fair
probably
distance.
maybe an eighth over there and an eighth over here. He was
Couple
running
fingers.
around. You heard him at the start of the podcast, absolutely slapping out bangers all over Optus Stadium. So he's a Tassie boy, lived in Perth. If you don't know who Lude is, give him a Google.
Yep.
Big drum and bass DJ.
Yep.
Look, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, there was 10 minutes. He said, I'm going to do 10 bangers in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And he absolutely
Some
delivered
big
on
drops.
that. That was huge.
Dads with kids on their shoulders, just absolutely raving at them. Minwoo Lee.
Minwoo Lee, we tried multiple times to get him up to our box.
Oh,
a few requests in.
At
At one point, he was coming.
I don't like saying, we're trying to, like.
No, I was just like, hey, mate, come up to the box. It's like,
Did you
if you're up
ask
for
like
it,
that?
if you're up for it, come on, just have a beer. It's fine.
Oh my god.
One of you and I were debating a little bit during the game about the Mexican wave.
Yeah, a few things actually, but
Yeah,
Mexican wave.
the Mexican wave was probably the most hotly contested thing here. You said you're a fan of it.
Look, I think it's an iconic part of Australian sport.
Yep.
Nay, international sport.
Yep.
And I think it's something that gets the people going.
Gets people going at cricket. Did you notice it when you were playing footy on the footy field?
Not at all.
No.
I mean, I didn't notice fans cheering or booing or abusing either.
Really?
Maybe very rarely I remembered any of that.
Okay.
So if you're going to use that as your measure,
Yep.
as we discussed before,
Yep.
of a relevance or popularity of something, how it impacts players.
Well,
don't do anything.
I just think. Well,
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Sit there.
I just
Shut
think.
up.
I just think.
Don't
Then
talk.
the
Don't talk.
only thing I want to do while I'm at the stadium is either help the team win, or just
So how are you gonna do that?
watch. And if I can't help the team win, then I'm just going to watch.
How are you going to help them win?
All believe. Get up.
Just like
Cheering. I don't know.
all those listening along, like you're a fan.
Yeah, I know.
You're not going to help.
There was also a beer cup worm.
Really good. Look, there was some big moments in the crowd. We saw a big worm creating all sorts of havoc. We saw our main man, the cameraman,
Oh yeah, fanging around.
flying around.
He may appear in the 5-4-3-2.
I saw a
1 bit later.
security guard multiple times take a beach ball off. I saw players from both sides handing balls back to the crowd.
Yep, love when they do that.
Yeah, like really good.
Yep.
Yeah,
The beer cup worm was up and about. The security guard would come and take it away, and then they'd start it straight up again. The crowd was going crazy.
Yeah,
really love that. Should we give our 5-4-3-2-1 for this evening?
So the Scorchers definitely won. They won by 16 runs or so,
Yep.
15 runs. Really stepped it up late. A bit of a summary for those cricket
Yeah,
fans
yeah,
out
absolutely.
there.
That's probably a good idea.
They won. They got the other team out, all of them.
Yep.
Not all,
No,
all of them.
I don't think they
They
did.
just didn't make the runs.
Yeah, just didn't make
The other
runs.
team got Scorchers out though.
Yeah. So there was. Let me give you a little stat here that I've
I'd love
got.
to. Love to hear
Where is it here? I've already lost it.
it. Great.
No one except Josh Inglis, Aaron Hardy, and Laurie Evans made over 1 run in the Scorchers.
Wow,
Yes,
that's nice.
there was a bit of a collapse, as they say, in cricket.
As they say, yeah.
I think it was 7 wickets for 4 runs.
Oh,
And I thought, that was a wasted opportunity here. We could have easily won this. This is now a really tight one.
So I'm assuming, we are moving towards our BatChat Scorcher of the Year.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you have the leader coming into this week. Absolutely sitting there. I believe it's Jason Behrendorff.
Jason Behrendorff. Yep. I think he got 8 votes last
Closely
week.
followed by Hobber, I think, who was the backup fielder last week.
Yeah.
And potentially the DJ was...
He was up there
somewhere
too.
around there.
We'll, after this week, we'll have a bit of a more direct tally, and we can put something up ready for the
Doctor
following
has
week.
moved into the realm off
yeah.
the back of the 5 votes from
From
Jhye
Jhye.
Richardson.
That's right. I'm gonna give you, because you've got your votes on my phone.
Yep.
First, I'm gonna give you my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can give. Do you want to do it that way, or do you want to go
that'd be
1 for
great.
1? Well, for me, my 1 vote is for the guy in the crowd who persisted with the whistle during the Scorch. Yeah.
And got no feedback from
Got
it.
nothing, but he
No.
kept going.
But it wasn't just that one. It was, there was another chant he was going.
Right.
You give me 1 vote.
Got to give him for that.
For what?
Just persistence.
Right. Effort.
Trying to get the crowd up and about.
Like it.
Love it. There's 2 votes for me for the pyrotechnician. Just a good show. I love the smoke afterwards. It smelled nice.
So Lude enjoyed that too. So Lude came up to the box. He'd played at half time. He said, I had no idea that the Scorchers were going to pile it on so much. I had the fireworks going.
Yep.
I didn't realise.
It was a very good time.
It's good 2 votes.
3 votes for myself. Actually, I'm giving 3 votes for
You're
myself.
taking the absolute
Do you know why?
piss now.
I called that we needed a wicket, and then Marsh got out. I said, as he was running in, I was like, we need a wicket here. Marsh gets out, and we got it. So I'm giving myself 3 votes.
Yeah. You're a disgrace.
We needed that wicket
You are a
big
disgrace.
time. 4 votes for AJ Ty's run out off the cleat.
AJ tie for the 4.
Yep, for 4 votes.
Like it.
5 votes, Inglis just coming in, going whack. It was
So you've
very
given
good.
yourself 3, but Inglis 5, who made
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
I helped.
One of
Alright,
mine.
There you go. Yours are there at the bottom there.
I don't like how you've bought into my piss taking of this event. Like, you're a big cricket guy. Give
Yeah.
the votes to the players.
Mate,
I'm the
there's
piss
no
taker.
rules.
I'm the piss
There's,
taker.
there's no rules.
Do you understand?
Yep.
So 1 vote goes to girl dragging out the fireworks at half time of the cricket. She went to town.
Like she was hustling, running
25
around.
massive trolleys. The boys in the box watch it, mate. It was incredible stuff. If anyone knows who she was, we'd love to get in contact and have a chat to her. 1 vote. Number 2, I'm going back to the well. Stadium DJ, not lewd. Stadium DJ.
Yes.
Played the wild thing at least 15 times
So many
tonight.
times.
Lance Morris is coming in the bowl. They're still playing the wild thing.
I think he made 1 run. He literally got off the mark and they played wild.
Wild thing. Absolutely. Stadium DJ, 2 votes. Number 3, Lou, the other DJ here. I just thought he was... He hit some contests. Was it family appropriate? Probably not, but he did play well, and we enjoyed it. And we got to meet him. He's a nice guy. Number 4, I've given to the crowd for the Mexican Wave. I was going to say AJ Tyler. I know.
4 votes for the crowd for the Mexican Wave.
And 5 for our man Inglis, 64 off 44 runs.
Very good.
That's our 5 from 5.
So you've given 5 votes to a cricketer and...
Yeah, but so you saw me do my votes and then you went silly with
No,
them.
I already wrote mine down as they were on top of the document.
Look.
Next...
We'll be here for the Strikers.
Yeah.
Just January 3.
January 3, 6:15. If you do want tickets, just go to the Perth Scorchers website.
Yes.
You can also follow us on Instagram. If you're listening to this and you're like, I just like the Scorchers, who are these 2 guys? We're BackChat. We're making a podcast called BatChat. You can follow us on Instagram, BackChat _. What else? Perth Scorchers. My document's absolutely broken here.
Please tell us, Dan.
There is so much here in this document all of a sudden. Here we go. BackChat _ and also backchatstudios.com.au.
You forgot our website and our social media handle. Is that right? You had to wade through the fucking document for that.
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, Dan.
It's just all moving around.
Thanks, Dan.
That's all right. I'll see you here on the 3rd of January at Optus Stadium as they take on the Strikers.
Can't wait.
Yep, good.